Hello everyone. So today we are going to see the simulation of a three-phase transformer using Simulink in MATLAB. So as we know, a single-phase transformer is a device that is capable of transferring electric energy from one circuit to one or more circuits based on the concept of mutual induction. It comprises of two coils, a primary and a secondary coil, which helps to transform the energy. The primary coil is connected to a single phase supply while the secondary is connected to a load. Similarly, in a three-phase transformer consists of three primary coils and three secondary coils and is represented by 3 phi. A three-phase system can be constructed using three individual identical single-phase transformers, and such a three-phase transformer is known as the bank of three transformers. On the other hand, the three-phase transformer can be built on a single core. The winding of a transformer can be connected in either delta or Y configurations. The working of the three-phase transformer system is similar to a single-phase transformer, and they are normally employed in power generation plants. So basically, three-phase transformers are used in electrical grids, power transformers, and as distribution transformers. So in front of your screens, you can see I have constructed the circuit diagram of a three-phase transformer, and it might look a bit confusing and complex, but I'll try to explain it to you as easily as possible. So what we have done is we have used three AC voltage sources, and the peak amplitude is 440 volts for us, and the frequency is 50 hertz, and the phase degree for the first voltage source is 0. Now everything will remain the same for the rest of the two voltage sources except the phase degree. In for the middle one, which is 120 degree, everything else is the same. The peak amplitude is 440, frequency is 50 hertz, and for the third one, the phase degree is minus 120 degree, and rest of it is the same. Okay, this port is connected to the ground for the three AC voltage sources, and the other port is connected to the current measurement. Okay, there are three current measurement that are used for each of the AC voltage sources and connected to it directly. Then we have three voltage measurements also, which are the positive port of which is connected to the AC voltage source, and the negative is connected to the ground for the three of the voltage measurements. So you can see that for this one, you can see that the positive port is connected to the AC voltage source, and the negative one is connected to the ground. Similarly, for this one, the positive is connected to the voltage source, and the negative one via this wire is connected to the ground. Similarly, for the other one, this one is connected to the ground via this wire, and the positive one is connected to the AC voltage source. So then we have, what are these are called MUX. So basically, the MUX block combines its inputs into a single output. An input can be a scalar, vector, or matrix signal. Depending on its input, the output of a MUX block is a vector or a composite signal. That is a signal containing both matrix and vector elements. If all of a matrix block's inputs are vectors or vector-like, the block's output is a vector. So in this MUX, the output count is 3. Yes, the number of inputs is 3, and the measurement from the voltage measurement is connected to this MUX for the three of the voltage measurements. As you can see, this one is connected to this one goes to this, and this voltage measurement goes to this. Similarly, for the current measurement, we have another MUX, and you can see that we have a scope, one port of which is connected to the first MUX, and the other port is connected to the second MUX for the output. Now, this is a three-phase transformer with two windings that I've used. Yeah. Now coming to this side, we have three loads, series RLC branch that has been converted to R, and the resistance is 220 ohms for three of these. Then we see that current measurement is connected to three of these loads, and we see that voltage measurement is connected to these loads via the positive port, and the negative port is again connected to the ground for three of these voltage measurements, as you can see. it is similar like this side. Then the output from the voltage source voltage measurement is given to this mux, which is further given to the scope. Similarly, the output from the current measurement is given to this mux, which is again given to this scope for the output. Now, and this is the power GUI, which is used for all the same power system workings. Let's get to the simulation part of this. This is the secondary voltage and this is the secondary current. As you can see, the peak is 300 and you can see there is a phase difference of 120 degree in these. Yes. Similarly, if we go to the scope number 1, this is the primary voltage and this is the primary current, and you can see that the current is 4 and the peak is at 450 volts, and this is the current, and there's a phase difference of 120 degree, as you can see. So this was all about a three-phase transformer. I hope that you understood this video as much as possible. Thank you for watching this.